If you ask about other area that people often choose to develop a project, not then just Canggu area. Canggu is already like the mainstream. We have also Tabanan area. We have other area that Uluwatu, Nusa Dua, and many places. But the other area that quite interesting for me is Ubud, because since very long time, Ubud is a very famous place, and it's still running at the moment. The art there, the lifestyle there, keeping it has their own character if you compare with the other area. So in this session, we will discuss a new project that we're going to develop there also with our client in Ubud area, precisely at the Singkakarta area at Jukut Paku. But before that, let's check the drone, the aerial view about the project before we review everything. Check this out. Yeah, that was it. That was the land. As usual, people always choose rice field area for the building development, and it's quite easy because if you compare to the area in Cepaka, not always in Cepaka, in Ubud also has this type of area. Example, if you build near the riverside, at the cliff of the inclination land, like going down, fall down, far away. But this is still normal. This is still a very simple land. I will tell you a little bit about the project area that we're going to develop. So the area that we're going to develop is 1,350. 1,350. So it's 13.5 area. It's owned by Mr. Odette. So Mr. Odette got the contact, I think it's from Mr. Alon, and Alon knows that our studio is the team that developed a design for Mr. Dennis for Barefoot Villa. Because Barefoot Villa project is bring us to this point. So many people knows that our studio because of that project, because it's quite successful. So the idea is when I meet with Mr. Alon at the first time, he told me like, that he owned this land way long time before. I think it's before COVID, if I'm not wrong. But he would like to try to develop something here. And he already has a design before with other architect. But it's turned out like it's all about the issue for the budget. It's getting too big, and he wants to modify a little bit, like making a new concept that fits with his budget plan. Because this is a business plan. Business project, not a dream project. We will review detail for the one of the area that we're going to develop. So from this area, 13.5 area, it's going to divide into 3 area. Not 3 area, actually it's going to be 4 or 5, I don't know. But at the moment we only have 3 area that are already fixed. Then this is going to be developed to be a villa. So we're going to build like three area first. We have one of the area is 175 square meter. That's owned by Mr. Jonas. The villa number 2, this is going to be owned by Mr. Odette itself. 214 square meter, and the other area is going to owned by Mrs. Cole. So Miss Cole is a yoga teacher, so he wants to have like a bigger space to explore everything that because she's a content creator. The area is 365 square meter. So yeah, I'm not going to discuss about Jonas and Cole, but we're going to focus on Odette first. So Odette area, Mr. Odette area is 214. It's going to be like built into one bedroom villa details with many features there. So basically it's almost the same like Ayo Villa, but this is more different. Like the basic is almost the same because he loves so much Ayo Villa design. But I tell them like this is something that I can guarantee for everyone. we will not copy the design for the other client. You can have the same circulation, same room, but I don't want to copy all the design, authenticness of a design itself. It needs to be original. So example, if I have already the one design for one client, it's going to be on them, not going to be copied to the other project. But we still have something that can be modified, a little bit the same with the flow and everything. Now let's speak about the area for the floor plan. Yeah, this is the ground floor. It's not going to be a parking for a car. It's only for a bike because we don't have so much access there. This can be only accessible by only a scooter. So this is going to be the area. First area is only parking for the scooter. The red color here is going to be the ground floor for the building, and it's 117.26 square meter. That's for the ground floor. The pool deck is 30.34. That's for the pool deck area. And for the pool is going to be 15.59 square meter, the garden 45.37. So the garden space is quite big, yeah, if I compare to all the design that I have done. So this is very balanced design in terms of space. Now let's go to the second story or the first floor area. Yeah, I will going to show you. This is the red color. This is for the second floor area. It is 57.59. So speaking about the total size of the building, so it's going to be 117.26 plus 57.59. How much is it? 174.85. This is quite big for one bedroom. But if you talk about Ubud, this is special. All the building that I saw there, not is very different. I mean, it's very different. The typical design that I designed here at Ubud with Canggu area and Taban area. Everything there is going to have their own specialty, such as this one. So 174.85 for one bedroom villa. Okay, that was the size. Now we can focus on the design itself from the layout plan. This is the ground floor. For the parking area, in the front of the parking area is going to be the storage area, and you have an access on the right side. You're facing to the building. You come right inside the building, you will find the staircase on your left, and you are right on the kitchen area. The staircase, the kitchen area, then at the end you will find the living space or the living room. Then on your right, when you come inside, you will find the access to go to the share bathroom. So I'm not going to develop or design like a special toilet for the guests because this is only one bedroom. So it makes sense to have bathroom to be shared together. So we will have two access that can be accessible from outside, from the living space, or directly from the bedroom to the bathroom area. Then from here, what is unique from this design is in the center of the building is going to be like a pergola area, or it's like an awning. So we have this semi-outdoor area for the dining space there. This is very unique. So when you want to have a dining or have a dinner, lunch or breakfast, the dining area is going to be outside of the kitchen in the semi-outdoor area that looking right direct to rice field view. Because in the edge here, the view is going to be a rice field area. So this is going to be nice. So we have, after the dining area, we go to the bedroom area, and in the back of the bedroom is going to be the wardrobe. Yeah, the bathroom itself is quite big. As you can see, we have a bathtub there, double sink, and a place for the shower. Yeah, I think that's it for the ground floor. The size of the pool is 2.3 times 5.7. It's still balanced with the building size. And the top area, from the staircase, when you go up, you will find the mezzanine. This is going to be the inside area. And in front of the mezzanine area is going to be a void. This is going to be go through right to the living space underneath. So from here, from the mezzanine, you will have an access that goes like a bridge there. This bridge is going to be above the bathroom. Like I told you, this one a unique design because you can see here how we separate or make a transition from the outside area into an inside area that combine together in the building itself. You can see the pergola area, that's going to be the dining space and the bathroom area. So from the bridge, you will go to the rooftop area that has a sitting corner there. So that's about the design of the layout. I think that's it if we speak about how the layout set up. This is really different with the Ayo Villa. Even from the beginning, Mr. Odette said to me like, can we get this design? No, you cannot. You need to have a new design, originally from you. But we can do something that quite similar with that. Okay, now let's check the 3D or the animation that we have already for the project. Check this out. Okay, I think that's it for now. Yeah, the first session of the video, Jukut Paku Development Ubud, that owned by Mr. Odette and few friends with Jonas and Kolya. Actually, we have already the 3 design, but I want to discuss one by one. So this first video is going to discuss about Odette and it's already finished, and I hope it's going to be built soon. And I heard the news that yesterday Mr. Odette wants us to calculate the cost, because other than just a studio, we also have a partner here. At the moment, I already have like 3 companies, but I run this place for the Gauri Art Studio. I have the other company together join with my friend Madelelo for the building. That's going to be the contractor. We have also the interior, and we are planning in the future we're going to do a landscape team, and I hope it's going to be work. So we are a complete store. Whatever you want to buy, you have it here. That's going to be interesting. Okay everyone, thank you for watching. Let's check it out the other situation around the project later in the other video. Stay tuned in our channel Gauri Art Division Studio. Bye bye.